DoorDash started as a tiny delivery service in Palo Alto, California in 2013. In actuality, it was founded under the moniker Palo Alto Delivery to address the lack of food delivery personnel of many local restaurants. The first orders arrived within just 30 minutes after Palo Alto Delivery started going live. To keep up with the growing demand, the company's founders had to start hiring additional drivers almost immediately, and so the business model changed, as a result, becoming what it is today, an app-based business where almost anyone can sign up to work as delivery drivers for commission. Since then, DoorDash has undoubtedly grown, now providing its services in both small and large communities around the country. DoorDash has now become the leading food delivery service in the nation. According to Business of Apps, there is a notable rise in both income and the number of users since 2019. But there is more to this food delivery service you may not realize. Stay tuned to find out how DoorDash was impacted by the pandemic, why customers adore its refund policy, and why restaurants and drivers aren't always the company's biggest fans. When a restaurant recruits you to deliver food, you would expect to go through the standard hiring procedures for employees, which may involve an interview, paperwork, orientation, etc. As restaurants want to make sure they hire safe drivers, you should also anticipate that your driving history and even your own vehicle will be reviewed. But for DoorDash, it's a different case. You might be shocked to learn that DoorDash doesn't have stringent qualifications for drivers. As a DoorDash driver, you technically represent yourself as an independent contractor. DoorDash only needs to confirm that you are who you claim to be and that you have no history of criminal behavior. Checker, a third-party service, is used by DoorDash to do a background check to learn more about a potential driver's criminal and driving records. Other prerequisites are rather elementary. You must be at least 18 years old, own a valid driver's license, have a social security number, and have access to a trusty form of transportation. Indeed, many Dashers acknowledge that getting accepted is simple. As one person put it, "I applied one day and began delivering the following day." You can't start working right away if there is a dire need for drivers in the area. According to other Dashers, if the background check is successful, then you are essentially good to go. Each of DoorDash's delivery zones includes a list of delivery drivers who are prepared to work during their chosen shifts. However, that does not absolve DoorDash's staff of responsibility. All of DoorDash's staff members were shocked when the company announced that they will all be required to make at least one delivery per month in late 2021. Yes, even the CEO is held accountable for results. The We Dash policy was first implemented in 2013 to make sure that DoorDash's paid personnel participated in the same experiences as drivers in order for them to understand what goes on in the background. However, several staff members objected to the program's reintroduction. "I didn't sign up for this. There was nothing in the job description about this," one DoorDash engineer wrote in an anonymous blind post, to which someone replied, "Not acceptable in any way." However, it appears that there is a way out for individuals who choose not to take part. Employees can assist customer service representatives to understand more about typical client problems, or they can assist a business, according to Fox Business. Now let's talk about their pay. If you speak with any Dasher, you could notice a recurring theme. The way they discuss their money from the delivery app differs greatly. On a busy weekend, one driver can complain that their income isn't worth their time, while another might brag about their huge earnings from just a few hours of labor. The payment system used by DoorDash is a major factor in those variations. A delivery's basic pay is determined by the distance the driver must travel, the anticipated delivery time, and the delivery's attractiveness. Additionally, they are eligible to receive additional compensation through challenges and peak hour deliveries, and they receive 100% of the tips received for their deliveries. However, a Dasher's overall income may be significantly impacted by delivery zones and shifts they work. For instance, crowded cities are likely to present Dashers with more opportunities for a busy delivery night than sleepy villages. Additionally, delivering in the evening typically results in higher hourly rates compared to delivering in the morning. Check out the Indeed salaries that have been reported to see how much drivers' salaries can vary. The claimed hourly income ranges from $13 to $14 on average. However, multiple publications note that Dashers' salary is significantly reduced by gas expenses and that a large portion of their income depends on landing the best, highest-paying shifts. The case was filed against DoorDash in 2019 by Carl Racine, the Attorney General of Washington, D.C. The lawsuit claimed that DoorDash used the customer-paid tips to pay its delivery drivers' base salaries rather than giving Dashers the tips they earned from deliveries. As a result, the tips that clients were providing for their drivers weren't always being used as planned. From July 2017 through September 2019, DoorDash allegedly used this tipping scheme, potentially stealing millions of dollars in tips. Can you imagine that? There are a lot of reviews made by DoorDash delivery drivers where they are not satisfied by how they are treated by the company, and that is because there was a lack of Dasher support system. One Dasher records, "The worst ever dreadful Dasher support." According to another, there are no clear English-speaking customer service representatives, no assistants. Low base salary and the glitchy app are two additional complaints. Reddit also provides some insight into Dashers' actual emotions. One Redditor described how DoorDash would deduct time from their delivery after completing the order, attributing it to system fault, resulting in changes to their account. Another Dasher criticized the difficulty of finding orders they wish to do, saying that they frequently have to turn down 70 or more offers to obtain a nice one. Their employees are not happy. You might not have known all of this if you were not watching this video right now. Some companies might be going through the same thing, but it's hard to know what happens behind closed doors. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like, and if you want to watch more of our content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.